Welcome to Baba Yaga Tarot. Today we're going to be doing everything about Taurus. I want to dedicate this video to my grandfather, Michael Chambers, who was a Taurus. Thank you, Grandpa, for your guidance, wisdom. We're going to open up the activation to speak with a grounded, powerful voice and energy. I'm the vessel of divine abundance. I call upon steady strength of the bull and the sweetness of the river. My throat is clear. My words are seeds that grow with the Empress. I do not chase, I attract. I am grounded in the earth, but not my value of the spirit. Like the mountains, I am unshakable. Like the gold, I am refined. Ashe, amen. All right, first we're going to talk about the houses of Taurus. The house of Taurus. The house of Taurus energy expresses itself in every area of life. The first house of Taurus is self. The physical presence is grounded, steadied, and magnetic. The second house of Taurus is money, a deep dive to possess quality in builds. The unshakable security, mind, and thought and pattern. The third, thought, pattern, practical, cautious, and focus on fact. The fourth is the home. The house is a fortress, a comfortable luxury in a new place. The fifth house is joy, creativity, expression through the hands in cooking, arts, and nature. The sixth house of Taurus is work, a methodical, patient, and persistent approach to daily tasks. Now, my grandfather was a hard worker. Most Tauruses are because it's an earth sign. The seventh house is partnership, loyalty, law, seeking a deep, physical, and reliable bond. The eighth house is legacy, power over shared resources, and a fixed approach to change. In the ninth house, faith found in the physical world and the ancient traditions. The 10th house, career, reputation for beauty, and the anchor and the provider. The 11th house, the tribe, the social circle, are stable, long-lasting, and high value. The 12th house is the subconscious, the hidden strength that is found in the silence of the endearment. Now, Taurus is a mute earth sign. It is the anchor of the zodiac. They're earth sign. They are stubborn because they're a mute sign because it means in the middle of something. Taurus is ruled by Venus, obviously the god of love. Now we're going to get into the planetary placements of Taurus. The sun in Taurus, core identity, a builder. The moon in Taurus, exalted, emotional, bliss, and inner stability. Mercury in Taurus, how you communicate, thinking, logical, deliberate, and money-minded. Venus, your ruler, the pure attraction and the mastery of beauty. Mars, the determiner. This is your physical, the strategy through patience and the slow burn. Jupiter, this is your expansion. This is how you go about your work ethic. Massive expansion of wealth, land, and assets. Saturn, this is discipline, obviously. The discipline to build a legacy that never dies. Uranus, this is rebellion, spiritualism. The fall, sudden shock to the earth, banking on values. Neptune, illusions, dreams, stuff like that. The dreaming of heaven and earth in reality. Pluto, the god of the underworld, whatever you know. Intense power over hidden earth, resources, gold and oil. North node, moving towards the self-worth and financial freedom. This is also my south node. I have a south node of Taurus. Rising in the fear of inedible stagnation. And your Lilith for Taurus, the black moon. Radical, independent, and financial rebellion. Can also be greedy because Tauruses can be greedy. Some I've known them to sell you out for material value because they're earth sign. 4 compatible tribes in the bull who Taurus is compatible with. Virgo, Capricorn, your fellow earth signs. They speak your language of the herd, hard work, and material results. And Cancer and Pisces, water signs that soften your spirit. And Scorpio. Scorpio is your counter opposite, your polar opposite. Who Taurus must stay away from. The friction. Leo, 2 kings in one room, dash of egos, stubborn and be explosive. And Aquarius. Aquarius, they want to change the world. You want to keep it the same. Their detachment hurts your need for touch. The lesson from Scorpio, the opposite sign. The lesson that Taurus must learn from Scorpio is alchemy and letting go. Taurus wants to hold on, but Scorpio teaches what to live. To live, you must die, and you must be willing to burn away what no longer serves you. Scorpio's energy, so that you value Taurus energy, can be truly refined like gold. Without Scorpio, Taurus becomes a hoarder of things that are dead. Divine Pantheon and the message, the Orisha, Oshun, is of Taurus. Value yourself like gold. She is honey and luxury. The masculine, Orisha, Osi, the hunter, the focus, the direct aim, the ethical justice. Also, Obatala is part of Taurus. He's like the Hierophant. He's the masculine of wisdom of Taurus. The Egyptian god, Hathor. Joy is frequency of wealth, the goddess of music, and the cow, Apis, the bull. The physical is sacred, raw strength. In the Hebrew tribe, Issachar, the strategist who knows the value of the land. In the apostle, Philip, the practical seeker. Also, there's a story about Jupiter, who came down as a bull to seduce Europa, which is known as she was the mother of the continent of Europe. You might want to look into that story. And then there's also a story about a Greek minotaur, that they used to trap in labyrinths. He was a monster eating people. It's the Greek way of Taurus. All right, your tarots for Taurus. Age and numerology. Major arcana, the Empress, which is also my personal tarot card, means abundance and wealth. It could also mean a lot of times in a reading of pregnancy. The Hierophant is traditions, spirituality, like a male high priest, in the spiritual world. Numerology is 6. In the Pentacles, the Taurus rules the 5 of Pentacles in the harvest. That is Now, the age of Taurus was from 4000 to 2000 BC. That's the age of agriculture and pyramid building. Another story is in the Exodus, right, when they were fighting up the gold cow and they swallowed them up, is because they were legion in the age of Taurus, and they were coming in the age of Aries when Moses was blowing the shofar, the ram horn that was symbolizing coming in the age of Aries. The numerology, harmony and service. Metals, stone, copper, metal, emerald, wealth, rose quartz, worth. And for Taurus's body parts is the throat chakra, the shoulders and the throat. Have you ever met a quiet Taurus? Because I haven't. But Taurus is to build and communicate. That's what starts it in the zodiac, is to build and communicate. I have never met a loud Taurus or a small one. They're usually broad shoulders. They also rank 3 best out of love. I didn't make the rules, but that's what I looked up. They're top 3 in the best lovers, supposedly. I'll tell you number 1, and when I do the other videos, number 2 later. But anyway, the final prayer for Taurus. The divine source, I thank you for the ground beneath my feet. I activate the power of the bull within me. I am steady, I am stable, and I am worthy. Like the tribe of Issachar, give me the wisdom to know the value of my time. Like Oshun, let my life be sweet. I clear my throat to speak my abundance into beauty. Ashe, amen. Thank you. Y'all stay grounded. Thank you, Bully Nation.